Good morning. So today I'm going to talk about this Nikkor 50mm f2 lens. This is the lens. Of course I have a Fuji X-mount adapter on it. It's a relatively small lens. There you can see the lens. This, very similar to the f1.4 Minolta, takes very sharp, nice pictures. Has a pretty decent close focusing distance. Let's see, looks like it roughly 2 feet close focus. Goes from f2 all the way out to, looks like f16. Takes nice, sharp, clear pictures. Now, before we get into the pictures, I do want to mention I have two other lenses that I was going to review, 200mm. One is a JCPenney lens. That lens is actually, well, they're technically both broken. Not entirely sure what happened. Also not entirely sure where I got those lenses. I suspect they were in the box of free stuff. But the Vivitar 200, no, I'm sorry, not Vivitar, Tamron. I have it here. It's very similar to the Sears. It's a very soft picture. Now, I was able to take pictures with this lens, unlike the JCPenney lens, which basically fell apart. But this lens, I have an issue with the aperture ring. It's basically stuck. I can go down to f16 up to f22. And it won't do any better than that. And even at f16, the images are exceptionally soft, to say the least. But anyway, back to the Nikkor lens. Can't say enough about the lens. Pretty sure I only paid, and this was years ago, maybe $70 for it. And I'll take the adapter off so you can see how small the lens is. So there's the lens. Anyway, I'll flip over and we'll take a look at the pictures. Thanks. Okay, so here's the standard backyard landscape with the Nikon 50mm. As you can see, the performance is significantly better than that 200mm that I was shooting. Now, it is a little soft. I was shooting this at f8. I probably should have moved the aperture up to f16. It might have gotten a little sharper, or at least f11. But anyway, as you can see, it definitely performed better. Bench in our backyard, kind of a tough picture, but because it's got bright highlights and lots of shadows. But yeah, it takes nice pictures. Here's some lilies just outside our back fence. As you can see, the areas that were in focus are nicely in focus and sharp. And this is not a bokeh monster camera, I will say that, but it's not terrible. I did crop this image, and I did do a little bit of color balance on it. So And this is a crop. As you can see, I was standing above Lilu and got this nice shot. And remember, this is a manual focus lens, so and this is a dog that moves almost non-stop, and I still got a nice sharp picture. You can see her eye. You know, the clover in the yard is definitely got nice details. You can see the individual hairs on her back. I'll even zoom in a little bit. So anyway, yeah, you know, just in general so far, what I have found is when it comes to the vintage glass, Minolta, Nikon, and of course Leica, all of their lenses perform really well. And this is a perfect example of that. And these lenses are now going for relatively cheap money. So, recommend the lens. And I guess that's it for today. Thanks. Have a great day.